welcome back to
Predicted!
Dad, you smell wonderful.
You smell wonderful too.
Dad, what are we going to be doing today?
Right, well today we are going to be blind testing with Phoebe, cheap versus expensive fragrances.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this, but I also need to guess though.
Yes, so what we're going to do, we're going to do 4, we're going to do 2 versus 2, and we're going to see which one Phoebe likes the most. So it really is opposite end of the scales on this first one. So we're going to be testing Old Spice, and it's a flanker. It is called White Water, so it is a freshie, versus another flanker of this time the King, and this flanker is Creed Aventus Cologne. Now we know this gets mixed reviews out there, and I've got to say I've tested it and I really like it. However, performance, I agree, isn't great, guys. So this one's over £200 a bottle, and this one is about £5 for a bottle. Now Phoebe isn't going to know which one I'm going to spray first, and we're going to see which one she prefers.
Should I put my blindfold on?
Yeah, let's put your blindfold on. So right, we're ready, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a spray on each of my hands, and we're going to see which she prefers. This is the first one, guys. Phoebe can't see this. I hope you can't see. Good. This is going to be the first one.
Left hand, so this, which one? Which one?
And we're going to be spraying my old man fragrance, as Phoebe put it. Phoebe doesn't know what hand's what, and she also doesn't know which one smells of what either, really. So she doesn't really understand what's cheap, what's expensive. She'll just do it based on her nose and what she prefers. So I've given this a little bit of time to die down, and she's going to smell my left hand and my right hand, and we're going to see which one she prefers. We need your nose for this one, Phoebe. So right, are you ready? Firstly, you're going to smell this one. You don't know whether this is my right hand or my left hand, okay? Are you ready? Give that a good whiff.
Oh, it's a hand.
Okay, can you smell that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, are you ready for my next one?
Okay,
And then this one again. That's the first one.
I know.
And that's the second one.
I know it.
So which one do you prefer? I'm not asking you to guess which one's which. Which hand? Smell that one again without the blindfold then. And this one with that one. And what one do you prefer of the two? What hand? This hand here.
Yes.
And what one do you think that is?
I think that one is this one.
And she guessed correctly, folks. So
Because I feel like that one's the more cheapest.
what, with the smell?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if any of you have tried this.
It's really like
How would you explain it? What does it smell of? Smell that again. What does it smell of?
I would explain it as like a tropical rainforest.
That is very good, because tropical rainforest, that's a great explanation, Phoebe. It's called white water. So
Because there is water in the rainforest.
it's really nice. It's got that Old Spice DNA, but it hasn't got any of the harshness at all. And it smells a little bit medicinal to me. It's quite almost minty. Very, very fresh. And the performance is okay, but I think this was less than a £5. So on this hand, that's now developed a little bit. This, ladies and gents, is gorgeous. It really is. Now, if you hadn't smelled Aventus or knew what the performance was like, and you gave this a go, and just treat it as its own individual scent, you couldn't be disappointed with how it smells, because it oozes quality. I think Phoebe picked that up immediately. Do you want to give it one more go?
Yeah.
And which one do you prefer? What is your favourite?
I prefer.
You still prefer the Aventus. Now, over £200 a bottle. I would personally, if I could afford it, maybe one day when you make me rich, if I could afford it, I would have this in my collection. No doubt about it at all. I think it's really versatile, and I think if you was to go to work, if you were going on a night out, if you were going out on a date, if you're wearing it in the summer, if you're wearing it as a day scent, it works for all of that. The only, I think, scenario where it probably couldn't work as well is if it started, because the performance and it's not very strong, not compared to Aventus. I would say that you probably couldn't get away with it when you're wrapped up in all your clothing and it's raining and it's cold outside.
I think that one is more summery. No.
They're both summery scents, and
No.
they're both really good, but that, hands down, is the better. So on to the next one. So this one is going to be a bit more of a test for Phoebe. We're going to spray 2 completely different scents here, and we've got, so this one here is from Next, lovely
Oh,
bottle.
really?
Yeah, that's from Next, and it's from their signature line, and it's, I think it's a clone of, I'm not 100% on this, but I think it's a clone of YSL La Nuit D'Lhomne. So it'd be interesting to see what Phoebe thinks of this. She's not smelt this,
No.
and she's also not smelt, so it's up against Acqua Di Parma's Colonia. So a big heavy banger there. Now this is for 100ml over £100, and this, for this 100ml bottle, is £15. So a huge difference in price again. Phoebe hasn't got a clue what either of them smell like. So what we're going to do, we're going to spray these both on her hand this time and see which one she prefers and see her reaction to it. So this I'll find really interesting.
It says tonic, and I really like tonic. I have to say, I think they smell really fresh.
Do they? Right, are you ready? You're going to put your blindfold back on? And I'm not going to tell you which one we're going to spray. And then what I'll do is I'll spray them both. Right, if you can flatten your hands out. You can't see, I hope.
My nose is itchy.
Okay, can you not see?
No,
You can't see. Okay, right, here we go then. So, are you ready? Let that dry down a little bit. Right, now, don't smell it just yet. We're gonna...
I can already smell it.
Right, we're gonna see what you think. We're gonna see what is your favourite, Mrs. Unicorn. I like this t-shirt you've got on today. It's got clouds and stars and ice creams.
Ready?
I'm ready. Yeah, off track, sorry.
I don't.
Let's take this off. Right, do you like any of them first of all?
I do like this one.
Smell it again. Can I have a smell? That's gorgeous. That doesn't smell as strong to me. I'm now, right ladies, I know, I don't want to give this away first of all, but Phoebe, right, what one do you prefer again? You let me know. Phoebe prefers her left hand. Right, so we've got YSL clone of Signature Tonic on her right hand.
Oh!
And we've got the expensive one on her left hand. Now, Mummy doesn't like that on Daddy. Mummy doesn't like that on Daddy. She thinks it's far too much going on. She thinks it's a little bit strong. Now, you put that on a girl and that smells completely different to me. Now let's do all 4 hands and see which one you prefer. So we've got this one. Yeah, that does smell nice. That is really good, by the way. It is a good.
I changed my mind. I like this one better.
Smell it again. Maybe it's the dry down you like more. Okay. Or maybe it's me mentioning mummy. And this one. And this one.
That one's gone away.
Yeah, it doesn't last very long. Give it another go. It is there. Take time. That's the rainforest one.
Tropical.
And this one.
I got to do any of those.
So my favourite is definitely the Aventus Cologne. Phoebe's favourite out of all 4?
This one.
So you've changed your mind?
Yeah.
There we go. So we have a result. We have 1 win for the cheap scent, and that is against the Acqua Di Parma. And we have 1 win for the more expensive scent, which is the Aventus Cologne. So this has been lots of fun. We look forward to doing lots of content. We've got lots of ideas coming. Don't forget to tune into my 2 Minute Tuesday.
Don't forget to give us a huge thumbs up, click that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell.
Ding ding. And don't forget to jab the notification bell.
Jab if you don't want to miss any.
Yeah.
Hit the notification bell.
So again, don't forget to click those buttons and comment below and let us know how you think we got on with this and whether you'd like to see more cheap versus expensive.
Coming up.
Until next time, thank you guys and keep smelling
Wonderful. Bye. Hope you liked it.